Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. For the third year, area artists and potters have come together to fight food insecurity through the Empty Bowls fundraiser. For the last several weeks, artists worked to craft and sell hundreds of handmade bowls. On Saturday, those who purchased a bowl had a chance to pick them up at the Newell Shelter in Capron Park. DoubleACS stopped by to learn more.
Good morning, my name's Sarah Mott. I'm one of the co-founders of Empty Bowls Attleboro area, and we are at the Newell Shelter in Capron Park this morning, and it is a beautiful morning. We are here to help fight food insecurity through our program, which is called Empty Bowls. The concept is very simple. We get a bunch of potters who use their art, make their bowls, donate their bowls, then we sell tickets to the community. The community comes in, they buy a bowl with a ticket, and they get a free cup of soup, they listen to some music, and all of that money that they spend here today goes to fight food insecurity in the Attleboro area. There are a lot of people who are behind the scenes in Empty Bowls and up front today. We have a committee of 5 of us that work pretty much all year round on planning and making bowls. We have 7 local potters. We end up with 400 bowls in our bowl herd, so to speak. But we also have the support of the community that really helps us make the biggest impact we can through our bowl sales and our effort to raise money. We've been very fortunate. This is our 3rd year, and every year we've had a very generous challenge supporter. And one of them is an anonymous supporter, and the other is the Robbins family of Attleboro. And this year we have a total of $50,000. So every dollar that comes in from every $25 bowl sale or money from Rotary or all the other individuals who are dearly loved supporters gets matched. So it's an automatic doubling. It's a huge impact. Our goal this year is to try to hit a little over $100,000, and so we'll be able to disperse somewhere in the $90,000 area to 4 programs in Attleboro. So we have the Attleboro YMCA has a food program that's geared in several directions, but recently they've been targeting the elderly population. We have the Food and Friends, and this year is new. We've added the Hebron Food Pantry and the Murray Food Pantry. And one last new addition this year is we have a very special dog and cat bowl table. So all that money is separate from your Empty Bowls ticket, but if you buy a dog and cat bowl, that money goes towards fighting food insecure pets in Attleboro. We're just going through, hopefully, the tail end of a pandemic, and we saw a huge spike in families and individuals who were all of a sudden facing food insecurity. And that was companioned upon pre-pandemic, when there actually in Attleboro was a fairly large need for helping people provide food for themselves and their families. And we became aware of that at Empty Bowls and started doing our research. And it became really a way for us to solidify the sense that we're finding out that there is a lot of need for people to have help fighting food insecurity. But there are also a lot of people who have no idea. So how do we reach the largest audience? And how do we tackle this in a way that maybe is sustainable year after year? So in my group, an Empty Bowls group, there's a large portion of us that are artists. So we generally just make art, and we found that this is a great way to engage the public. The message is an important one. It's a very serious one. And even through the pandemic, now that things are lessening up, there just are so many people who are just struggling. And to have to worry about food is part of the struggle we can fight. And if we can kind of take the money that we give to help them not have to worry about the food bills, maybe they're able to pay rent. And if you can keep people in their homes, it's just a much more healthy, secure environment for themselves and for our community. So we're really dedicated to the idea of spreading through Empty Bowls the knowledge that people are food insecure, and also the knowledge that we can help. $25 makes a huge difference. And on top of the $25, you get a beautiful bowl, you get to listen to some music, you get a great cup of soup from Morin's, which has been highly supportive of us. So it's not a day of celebration in terms of there are a lot of people who are food insecure, but for us it's a day of celebration, saying we can address change on a local level. We can make a difference and impact and make somebody's life, your friend, your family, your neighbor, we can make their life a little better, and we can all feel good. So if you want to find us online, we have a wonderful website, thanks to Dave LaFerrier, and it's emptybowlsattleboro.com. If you're on Facebook, we're Empty Bowls Attleboro Area on Facebook, and we're always throwing out images and news bulletins on what we're doing, especially when an event is coming up. And it's a great way to spread the word to your friends. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day, so you could come with your friends. It's a nice social thing to do. So I just really want to say thank you to everybody. We have lists and lists of names, but everybody, I mean Attleboro, it's a big support that's coming from our community, and that's one of the beautiful things about our city, is that people are good, they want to help, and they want to come out and make an impact, and we're really, really pleased to be part of this, and they're supporting us.